This segment is powered by Microsoft AI. The Oscars are right around the corner, so who are the frontrunners going into the big night? I'm Tiffany Taylor for The Hollywood Reporter, and I am joined by THR's awards analyst, Scott Feinberg, and he is going to break it all down for us. Scott, it's a huge week for you, so thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
First up, let's talk about Best Actress. So the nominees are Yalitza Aparicio, Glenn Close, Olivia Colman, Lady Gaga, and Melissa McCarthy. So what are your thoughts going into this category?
You know, right now it looks like it's breaking in favor of Glenn Close. She has never won before, has had a very long career, and is actually the most nominated living actor or actress who hasn't won. This is number 7, so it would extend that record if she doesn't win, but it looks like she'll get it for The Wife. It's a little movie, but she's popped with SAG, she's popped at the Golden Globes, Critics' Choice, everywhere. Olivia Colman is the likeliest spoiler. She's in a Best Picture nominee, as is Lady Gaga, but it just seems at this point that the momentum is clearly with Glenn.
Next up, Best Actor, and the nominees are Christian Bale, Bradley Cooper, Willem Dafoe, Rami Malek, and Viggo Mortensen. So what are your thoughts about this category?
Everything appears to be going in Rami Malek's favor. He is playing Freddie Mercury in Bohemian Rhapsody. Christian Bale is also terrific in Vice as Dick Cheney, almost unrecognizable, but he has won before. Rami's never won, and Rami has certainly been out on the trail campaigning a lot more than Christian Bale. Christian Bale does the bare minimum. There's always a remote chance that Bradley Cooper for A Star is Born or Viggo Mortensen for Green Book could swoop in here if those other two somehow split or whatever, but I think it looks pretty likely that Rami is going to be a first-time Oscar winner.
And finally, Best Picture, and the nominees are Black Panther, BlacKkKlansman, Bohemian Rhapsody, The Favorite, Roma, Green Book, A Star is Born, and Vice. Now this category at the Oscars this year seems to be the most up in the air. So going into Sunday, what do you think is going to happen?
I'm going to go with Roma because I think there's weirdly the most reason to pick that over these others. But again, we're betting against 91 years of history there, so that's always a scary thing to do. The thing that you have to keep in mind with the Oscars is that the Best Picture ballot is not like most others where it's, you know, movie gets the most votes and it wins. There is a preferential ballot where you have to rank your Best Picture nominees in order of preference, and then there's a very complex system of counting backwards to try to make sure that the movie that is at least liked by the most people wins. And it's very hard to game it out, but based on what I can try to cobble together like everybody else and the indicators that usually are correct, I would put my chips on Roma, but I can't say I'm particularly confident this year. There are strong arguments to be made for Green Book. Also, BlacKkKlansman's had late momentum. Black Panther would be a historic choice. It's all over the place this year.
And now we want you to get involved with everything Oscars, so we encourage you to check out Awards Predictor. It's a new feature of THR's website powered by Microsoft AI and generated with Bing Predicts technology, which uses its own formula to project who will take home an Oscar on Hollywood's biggest night. You can learn more about Bing Predicts and vote for your favorite cast and crew by visiting hollywoodreporter.com/awardspredictor. Scott, thank you so much for being here, and for everything from Scott on the latest awards news, be sure to go to thr.com/therace, right?
Thank you very much.
Of course, and be sure to stick with us as we'll be keeping you updated on everything Oscars through Sunday night. This segment has been powered by Microsoft AI.